Hi, welcome to the StockinetteZombies. I'm Amy, also known as Janitma.
And I'm Megan, also known as Just Run It, and this is episode 287. I forgot to change my name. I can do that now through the power of renaming on Zoom. It is mid-October already.
Yeah, how did that happen?
I don't know. I am oblivious. I'm oblivious to it. So this would have been Rhinebeck weekend. We're having a fall festival FO parade on Saturday, which my son's soccer team is trying to sabotage. Say that 5 times fast. Fall festival FO parade, son's soccer team is trying to sabotage. I think it's supposed to be cold and maybe a little windy and rainy on Saturday morning. They are rescheduling some of the games later in the day, and I was like, just don't. I can't go. But that happens. I'm so excited to see everybody's stuff that they want to show off. I know that that again is one of my favorite things about, in addition to the hugs and just getting to hang out with people, it's getting to see, like, it's that cross-pollination of like, oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. Oh, I can't believe you worked it up in those colors type stuff. So
Wonderful. Yeah, no, I'm excited for it as well. I don't really have much that I feel like,
you finished a lot of stuff. Yeah.
No, but I mean, like, I don't know. I'm trying to wrap my head around what I would choose for a hypothetical Rhinebeck weekend. So
yeah, you would have to fake pack here pretty soon on what you would bring to show off on the Zoom, or what you would wear on Saturday, or what your Sunday outfit was going to be. You have to channel your inner Cheryl. She's always got those like color coordinated all together outfits. So, but yeah, we had a great last Saturday with I'm like all about October now. Like, I am knitting socks because I got so excited and so infused with all of that excitement. I just wish that I had the book at my fingertips right now, because so many of those socks cast on like immediately.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cheryl says thank you. She knows who I'm talking about. She's watching live, hearing us compliment her. But yes, she's always got the really cool. What else? So we are having a Socktober KAL that's currently going on. We've got the Hohi KAL going on, which I've got a lot of kind of. I'm a whip fail today, guys. I'm sorry. I can't show you a lot of what I'm knitting because I got some of my design mojo back. Yay. Yeah, but that means I can't show off. But I've got a lot of needle adjacent. So a Hohi needle adjacent is going to make its debut today. But why we were going to talk about ZK really briefly, right?
Yep. Yeah. So I've been sending out invitations to our $120 or $10 a month tier, and I believe all those invoices have gone out. And then I was going to recheck my email tonight and then gear up for sending out to the next group tomorrow. So if you're in that next group, prepare your reply fingers and get going. I think Megan had mentioned that the group is such a size that we might have more people in that group than we have spots left. So some of those people in that group might be deferred to next year, but we haven't quite done that math yet. So there is a potential that you'll have less time to think about it. So
no, if you want in, reply to that email, because we will be sending invoices in the order in which they are received, right? Yeah,
exactly.
I'm so excited about all of the new folks that are going to be joining us. It's so exciting. Yeah. We've got our Discord ZK 2021 excitement thread a poppin'. And Amy and I have been talking themes. I'm just, so excited. So excited.
Yeah, I think we picked a theme. Now we have to decide whether we're going to, how we're going to, or what we're asking for when looking for a logo, I guess, with that theme.
Yeah.
But,
We had a couple of questions out on the thread on the dates. If you go to zombieandpocalypse.com, there's actually a countdown, and then we have updated the frequently asked questions about ZK. So, yep, that would be your one-stop shop. I know a lot of stuff is being served out of StockinetteZombies right now, but we do have that other domain specifically for ZK. So we'll direct you there.
Yep.
All right.
Sure.
Are we ready to talk whips?
Yeah, I have a bunch. You said you're a fail. Well, I've got you covered here.
Yes.
I have my Socktober sock or my pigskin party sock. So this is one of the colorways from our retreat this year, our
Love
at home from Fibernim. So I'm almost done, but I wanted to do maximum effort on this one. So I'm weighing the ball as I go. And so I would probably normally start the cuff by now, but I've decided to go maximum effort on that.
What's the colorway name?
I'm
sorry.
Thinking about road trip.
Yeah, yep, you're right. Yep.
So yeah, if I can find that, but it was an exclusive to our retreat that she was offering. So there's that.
So pretty. I love speckles and stripes. Like so much. Love it.
So then, I'm thinking we might need to keep this to active whips. So I'm going to talk about Hohi. This is my Faraway Dreams. So I've gotten the giant rectangle done.
You're on the border.
So I'm on the border where, all the stitches are jammed up on the needle.
Yep.
And I'm into the lace. So the border has some garter, but then now I have the exciting lace. So something interesting to work on.
Yeah.
And it gets,
when it's all jammed up like that, that is like the perfect opportunity. And I'm going to say this and knock on wood for you, and you should probably knock on wood as well. But for that join to break, like I've had something that,
constantly tightening the needles. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Avoid catastrophe. Avoid.
It might have happened once already on the garter, but it was just garter, so it was a lot easier to put on. When it's lace, that's an issue.
Yep.
And then a languishing whip that I picked up is my Christmas stocking for my husband. And so via our conversations about color work, I did flip it inside out. So those are all lovely floats. I think I have one row where I changed my dominant.
Yep.
I can see it.
Yep.
But when I flipped it right side out to go, oh no, what happened? It doesn't show up. So I'm happy with that. But it definitely shows up on the opposite side. You can see it.
Your one blip. Yep.
But yep, so I'm working on this, and I'm almost to where I can do the heel flap. So I'm excited to get that on its way.
Would a Christmas stocking also kind of be like a sock, instead of socks for Dobby, would it be a socks for Hagrid?
There you go. I like that.
Looks like it would fit him in my mind. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's October, man. I am working on a sock. It's really big.
It's just for a giant. Yeah.
But that's it for the active whips. I do have a shawl from Hohi that hasn't made much progress since the last time we talked, and then also a set of gloves that I had one done, and I decided to cast on the next one because winter is coming.
It is indeed. So I can show off the back side of my sock designs. Hopefully it does not reveal too much, and I'll make sure that I'm holding up the side where something can't peek. But so I've got, these are kind of matching, but not really matching. I was trying out two separate colorways to see which one popped. My husband voted team green as far as which one popped, but this one might be a little more muddled on the other side. And again, I really wish that I could show you the other side. But I can't. It's a secret. but I do like how the multi has knit up with it. And then I'm also going to be casting on, not with the sock yarn that the collaboration is with, but just because I want to. This is 716 Jenna. We Have So Much Milk, which was inspired by our adventures in getting lunches this past school year, and getting a ton of milk from the school. Oh, we've got a cookie.
This is Pivot, and
Sorry.
she is just circling me. It was getting distracting.
She's ready to make her debut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, I know that's Pivot. Cookie was just the first thing that came to mind. Kind of like my Pat Pam flip up, but anyway, this one's got speckles. I don't know if you can see it, and I'm going to be knitting the same design that again you can't see the front of, you can only see the bottom of in this speckle of Jenna's, which I'm super excited about. I've knit 3, talk about Dobby socks. I've knit 3 separate, so I've also done it in self-striping. So 3 separate single socks, and now I'm just getting around to knitting. So I'm on the heel turn of this one to make actually one of those 3 pair that I've finished are 3 single socks a pair. One of the 3 socks is single socks a pair. So and those are leftovers. I feel like this is the yarn that never ends from my everlasting socks. Like I'm going to get 2 full pairs of socks and still have a substantial amount left over. I don't
see that. Yeah.
It's like more yarn. And then I want to crowdsource opinions. So I am obsessed with the Ritual sweater. We recently got our Lola Bean yarn. So Rituals is by Hohi, and this is the Trolla colorway. And I'm trying to decide if I need a Trolla Rituals or I got a sweater quantity of Mitchell's Creations in the it's the Stand United. I was going to say United We Stand, the Stand United colorway.
I don't know. I could almost see the Stand United as the lace and Trolla as the contrast.
Which would go with the whole speckles and stripes, right? Which is again why I think I'm just so in love with speckles and stripes right now. But yeah, I don't know which one I want to be the main. If I want to combine them, people help me.
I actually decided that I had some torch, teal torch. It's yarn that I'd bought for a shawl kit, and if I just went and reordered one of the colors, I could have the Hohi sweater. So I went ahead and did that. It's got a light colored speckle and then a nice golden mustard type of color that goes with it, and I'm excited. I think that that's what I'm going to make with that.
Yeah, this is the Shameless colorway from Mitchell's, and in my mind, I think I like this. Which Ryan out there giving hints out on YouTube, and I know this won't be her jam, but I don't have this on DK, but I do like the way this makes the speckles pop, right?
Yeah.
So this was what I knit my Japan sleeves out of, and I've got it sitting here as well. And then last but certainly not least, an actual whip that I cannot show you, but it's with Lavender Loon DK, and it's in this beautiful, beautiful colorway. I think any designer will tell you that variegated yarn is sometimes hard to design with, but once you get the thing that makes it sing, it is like, oh, right? Like it's just like magical. And so I'm so excited about this design. I do not have clearance to give you anything but a sneak peek. So this week I'm giving you a sneak peek of this very Megan blue, green, hunter green in there, some pops of other colors and white. So excited about it, and I can't wait to be able to show it to folks. But that's what's on my needles or needle adjacent. I'm kind of
yeah.
I don't have a lot of
yeah. I was just thinking about how I want to cast on that Ritual sweater as well, and so I did order that extra skein, And as soon as it gets here, it might get cast on. But I've also been eyeing some deep stash that I bought from Jill Draper. That it was gonna be a colorwork something, and I had designed these mittens trying to come up with something that I wanted to put in a sweater. And while I still like this, I'm not sure what I would do with it all as an all over, and how I would blend all the colors I had. So when I saw the festive doodle, it actually really suits the colors that I picked. And so now I'm daydreaming about making a festive doodle out of the yarn. Less thinking that way. I don't have to actually think. I can just knit.
If you wait long enough, somebody will come out with a pattern that's perfect for what you want to do. Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So like, again, I really liked designing this in a mitten, and I might still have to write it up, but at the same time, yeah, converting this to something that repeats more
And
is
also expands and yeah.
So that's a challenge that I'm not quite ready for. So I was just thinking that I might just keep this a mitten design and festive doodle my heart's content.
So yeah, no, that's fun. I feel like again, now that I'm not being it's like the cast on itis just continues to, there's no cure once you get the cast on itis. Why didn't you tell me about this, Amy?
I thought it was common knowledge.
Once you start casting on all the things. So yeah, I don't know whether or not that ritual sweater will get cast on or not, or if I'll just continue to like hold on, squeeze on tight to this designing mojo. But yeah, we've got lots of people saying hello out on hello guys. I'm so glad that you can make it live. Ryan says more cowbell is the cure for cast on.
Cure for everything.
Cowbell. Yeah, I can hear her saying it. Or the Saturday Night Live skit for sure. So.
The dance is the best part.
There's actually an app that you can download on your phone that's a cowbell.
Oh,
me and my coworkers decided one time, like, so you could do the dance and make the cowbell sound.
Oh, you just tap and it will. Funny.
I think you can also go like this, right? So yeah, but we weren't the only geeks to be like, somebody has to have developed a cowbell app. Or we should. But yeah, no, I think super excited about everything knitting as per usual. I know you guys are like, okay, come back to me when you aren't, Megan, because it's but you know, it's getting me through the days where don't really leave the house much, right?
For sure.
So, but all right, I don't have anything more.
All right, bye.
Bye, Ufta.